Hey, how's it going everyone? Today I'm going to show you how to get 50,000 runes within literally 1 minute. And I'm going to show you the proof on that because I have a countdown for you guys now, because I know some of you are like, dude, you're not making that amount within that time. And by countdown, I mean a stopwatch. So just to clarify that. Let's get into this. It's quite easy and you're going to be able to acquire the same amount of XP that I just showed you. What you want to do first is connect 2 of the medallions at the Grand Lift so that you can get to this location. The Grand Lift is right here. There's guides all over the place that will show you how to, get those medallions. Once you have acquired them, you'll then ride your mount all the way to this location, next to this last grace and to this final last grace right here. Okay, it's not the final one, but it's the final one for this part of the map. So we just want to go forward. And we then want to go take a left, go up the staircase. From here, we will see a lift. We'll then go up. From there, go forward. You're going to continuously go forward. I do have this in a fast forward motion. You will arrive at this location right here. This is the Royal Capital. Then we just go forward, forward. Then take a right. You're going to jump on these houses one by one. This is going to be the quickest way to get to the location, by the way, so just follow what I do here. Oh, I accidentally jumped too low. I did not jump over the fence there. Now you'll come to this door, you'll open it up, and now we are right here. You're going to follow this all the way down here and get to this last grace. I'm just going to skip ahead so that you guys can do this yourself, and there's not much that I can spoil for you. That is if you're new, right? We then just want to travel from that location to the next Grand Lift. In order to get this Grand Lift to work, you're going to need another piece of the medallion. This is quite easy to acquire. You'll go to the village, this location, you'll go forward, and you will notice a pot, but you'll have to break it open, and then that old man right there will pop out of it on the right side. After this, you'll talk to him, he'll give you the other piece of the medallion. You can then connect the two both, and you then can travel to the next part of the map. All you want to do from here is head forward all the way through until you get to this last grace. You'll travel through this section where my mouse is, and then you'll get to the castle. This is right on the map like so. And we'll get to the castle soul, which is to the top of the castle. And from here, we'll just go through. This right here will be a mist, but I had already beat this. So yeah, it's going to be completely different for you. You're going to see a mist there. You're going to go through it. Once you do go through, obviously you're going to be going against a boss. And then you'll take the lift to go up, which is directly forward. And this will give you the other medallion, which then you can take this to go to the final place. Which, yeah, I know it's a lot of steps, but it's going to be worth it. Trust me, if you haven't already skipped to the end. Alrighty, as for a little recap, so far you've got the medallion, you took it to the Grand Lift, you went through all that to get to this location, which then from here we want to activate the last grace. We'll take a step outside of the door, and I'm going to show you exactly where you want to travel to. If you open up your map and you take a look at the top left here, the best way to figure out where this location is if you look at the last grace right here and you look right here at the corner, right where I marked it, that's where we want to go. Once you have arrived here, you will see a teleporter. This will be the last step, by the way, that we need to do in order to get to the location. All you want to do, again, is just head exactly right here in the corner of the map where I marked it. Then examine the teleporter. This is going to teleport you to a new location. At this point, we're going to follow the left side. Drop down below. You should see a last grace. Make sure to activate that first and foremost before you do anything else. So now that we're at the location, I'm going to show you the proof, and I'm going to completely wipe my character out so that I have no runes at all. There will also be a timer, so if you guys are curious about what I'm able to collect in a certain amount of time, you can then see that now. Let's make sure that we interact with the last grace before continuing on. As I just mentioned a few seconds ago, I'm going to wipe my character so you can see the whole amount that I'm able to acquire from just one run. What you want to do is use Radahn's special ability with his sword. What this is going to do is allow you to collect all these NPCs in one area so that you can then crash down. You're going to notice the large amount of runes that just popped up on the bottom right. You can continue to do this as many times as you like. If I did not turn around just right there, I probably would have saved a lot of time, probably 4 to 3 seconds. But continuing on, I'm going to show you that I'm doing this again, and this time we're gonna get up to 30,000 runes easily. You can do this again as many times as you like and acquire a large amount. I hope that you guys enjoy the video. If you're not subscribed, you can click the subscription button down below. It is free, and turn on the notifications on for all. This is it pretty much for the video, and I will see you guys on the next one. See ya.